Hey guys, welcome back to JK Garage 242. We're starting this video a little early. It's going to be a little bit before I actually get to doing this mod. By the way, it pertains to the truck, as you probably heard from the intro. You can hear my truck's idle. That's going to change. So, my buddy Hunter Marshall, I helped him with getting his Civic over to my house and the engine, which actually another part of the video, or another video is going to be his engine is currently completely in my basement. I'm going to be building this up for him. And this is what he bought me for helping him out. As you can see, comp cams, camshaft kit F66 268 high. That's going in my truck. It's an inline 6 cam for the 300s and the 240s. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a quick unboxing. After I do that, I'm gonna clip it to when I actually start to do the swap, and I believe my Uncle Jeff is gonna come down and help me out with this because he thinks we can do it in one day. I'm hoping we can do it in one day. That'd be great. And with him helping me, I guarantee we'll most likely be able to do it in one day. So I'm gonna open up this box, take a peek inside. Let's see. This knife is not sharp at all. But it's enough. So, wow, this is not sharp at all. There we go. Man. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, sweet. I got some bubble wrap. So, this kit is not just the cam, by the way. It is a full, basically head rebuild for that truck. As we can see, we've got the comp cam valve seals. Make sure my truck's a 12 valve, so 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We get 12 valve seals. It comes with the timing gear set, which is even better. So, okay, the Ford Inline 6s, they have what they call, it's a fiber gear. So you get the steel center, and then for the teeth, it's made out of like a fiber. So they're actually known for slipping. And I'm almost wondering if that's why my truck lost some power. I might have jumped timing. So this is going to be great because this kit here, if I can get it fully open. Come on. Some tape. Broke the other tape. My hand can't do it with this side. But this set here is a steel gear. So it replaces those fibers. Oh, that's beautiful. With a full steel set. Because my truck is ran off of timing gears versus timing chain or belt, which is awesome. One of the most reliable systems. If you have the steel gears. So, continuing, we get the seals, we get the gear set. We also got new lifters. So this comes with a full lifter kit. I'll take a peek at this. All right. Oh, yes. So my truck is a push rod system, but it also has lifters, obviously. So these fill up with oil, adjust the timing. Or the lift. What am I saying? It's lifter kit in the name. Yeah, so we get the lifters. So now we get seals, gears, lifters. And on top of that, it also comes with valve springs. So I can finally get rid of those rattly springs in that truck. The engine's going to sound healthier. It's going to be smoother. Oh yeah, these are big boys. Stiff as hell. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get a tool to do these, because you need a tool, I believe, for that. I can't do. I think you guys remember with the Corolla, I was able to do it with a socket. Yeah, no, these aren't gonna come out with a socket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Yep. And now we have the meat and potatoes. Let me just whistle and diesel this on the ground. Make sure it's still good. All right. So this is going to be the full meat and potatoes of this. This is the reason why. Get this side open. All right. Oh yeah. This, my friends, is the camshaft. I'm not going to take it out of the bag till I'm ready for it. But this is the 268 Comp Cam high output. Now, if you want to hear what it sounds like before the end of this video, whatever, there's one good short on YouTube. If you type in 300 inline 6, 268 camshaft, you'll find a video. It's like a green Ford, and it's got the 268s, and it has a stack. I am not putting a stack in my truck, but I'm gonna leave it with the exhaust that I have, because it's gonna sound good. But yeah, so that is the 268 high output. So I'm hoping in the next couple weeks here. Oh yeah, it even came with stickers. Oh wait, that's not stickers. Oh, the valve locks. Good. I completely forgot about those. But yeah, so as you can see, it's basically a full head rebuild. So it's going to be a sweet thing to do. I can't wait to do this. The truck's going to be awesome. It's going to sound so good. But yeah, so now we've done the unboxing. And it's going to be a few days. Not a few days. It might be a few weeks before I actually do it. I'm going to keep it in the video, though. So keep watching. I'm going to clip right to the next few weeks or so when I actually do the camshaft. And hopefully the truck runs after. So I'll catch you guys right now. Welcome back to JK Garage. We are now done with the 98 swap, as you saw from the last one. And now we are working on the old pig. Yep. Also, this old pig.
Yeah, she's a gem.
Hunter got a new truck now. A new old truck. We're doing the camshaft on this one finally. We're doing a heater core in his truck. I'm currently taking off the bull bar right now. And after that, I got to get the fascia off so I can get to the camshaft in the front. And we should be all set to keep going from there. So, once I get that bull bar off, I'll show you. Alrighty, so we got Owen. It's been a minute. She's going to be our camera woman here for a second. We're going to get the fan clutch bolt off.
Wow. Let's be... We already...
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
No, let's be honest.
We got to do it the original way that we started it the first time.
We're going to do it again. But to show the viewers what we're doing, we're getting the fan clutch separated off of this pulley. The problem is there's no real easy way without the correct tool to do this procedure. So we just took the handy dandy scrap pulley, if I can get it out from underneath, and wrapped it around. And we first tried just
Scrap belt off the Subaru.
bringing the pry bar through, prying up off the exhaust manifold, and it kept slipping. So a great tip is we wrapped it around so it had less or more friction on
Gives
the
it
metal,
more tightening space.
and it allowed...
We take our handy dandy pry bar that came off the F-150.
Yes, and put it on the poor hand tool.
And then it wasn't as satisfying this time.
It wasn't.
But we did that, and as you can see now, it spins freely. So it worked. I never thought I'd be using a muffler to take a bolt off my truck, but it works. Fun!
I'll just break out the knife. Don't you, Jamal? No. Don't you break out the 9.
That will wake me up. Connor and Lily came here and they were sighting in their gun and they went shooting and shit out back and his truck was running and everything down here and I didn't wake up. I was out cold.
In this house is crazy. I have such a
So as you can see, we got the I got all the bolts off of the timing cover, except for the 3 on the bottom. I'm realizing now that I have to drain the oil, so I'm gonna drain the oil, and then pull that cover off. I got all of the head bolts out, got the push rods off, rocker arms off. I'll catch you guys when I drain the oil and get that cover off. So here goes nothing.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to get.
We got the cam gear cracked in half, so I can have some more room to move things. And then realized last second I got to pull out my lifters. So we took out the lifter cover, which is gross as all fuck. So I'm going to be cleaning that up. But now we're just trying to get the lifters.
Get a better angle on it.
No, I'm barely even on it right now.
You want any air coil?
Shit. Yeah, but it's lubricated with oil, so it ain't going to change anything.
Air coil is better than regular oil, Jacob.
But
Fucking throw some air coil on there. Do about fucking 5 minutes, and you're gonna be able to get it.
alrighty, well I'll catch you guys once we get the lifters out and start pulling the cam.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, so we got all the lifters out. Now it's just trying to guide this motherfucker out of here. I don't know what are you stuck on now?
A lobe in your bearing housing.
Be careful, don't blow up your fucking bearings.
It's gonna be a fun bit. Stop twisting, start levering, but not like too much. Like get your rear end up a little bit.
Fuck. Ah. All right. We have assembly lubes for the big cam. Fuck that cam. This is the cam. Exactly. So he's gonna apply the bearing grease, the engine assembly lube grease onto cam. And then we install cam into motor. As you can see, we have taken the head off. I gotta clean it up a bit. Then I'll be putting it back on. But, alright, we're gonna put that on and then I'll video us putting the cam back in. Yay. Alright, so she's all lubed up. We're gonna start putting her into the engine. Let me see. This will stay here. There. What? Oh. Alright, we're gonna start putting this cam in.
I'm gonna have to pull that off to the side again.
That's right. Yep.
And
What?
I don't want to go in.
You pull that. I'll try it real quick.
Did you bolt that back up?
Oh, just this. Didn't need it. That's all moves.
I know, but we pulled it over that way last time.
Yeah, but it didn't go far.
Because I'm not getting enough lower height.
You know what? Actually, yeah. Let me pull this out again. I'll pull out this screw. Because of that statement, I'm now leaving all of this into the video.
She started, bud.
Oh. Perfect. Push rod engines, let's go. So what I noticed with this is it wasn't really a twist, it was more or less picking up, like you said, that backside to get it through the next bearing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the bearing hole. So how far in did you get to check your bearings, by the way?
I checked all the way through.
Okay.
They were all there. It's a very tight squeeze.
Very tight now. So near all the clearances are super tight.
Right.
Because I got all new loads. Hasn't been running. Oh.
Well, luckily we didn't hear any pa-ting-ting-ting into the
Oh,
oil
no, I got
pan.
it through, so.
Huh?
I got it through with that one.
Yeah. I'll say that last one should be pretty simple.
Maybe. Because I still got to pick up the back. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I had to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
And guess what? The camera got that bright front and center.
Yeah, it did.
I'm now going to sip my forget this juice.
I'm out of forget me juice. I'll forget you juice, I mean. Come on, Cam. Because I need to pick up on the back end, but...
Would it help if we slid the gear on there slightly just so we can get some leverage?
No, because I got to pick up the back end.
Well, that's what I mean. Put the gear on so we can tip it. You can grab the gear on both sides, tip it, and push in.
Maybe.
All right, so you guys saw most of the cam installation. We'll catch you guys when we get the rest of this installation done.
Oh, yeah!
But yeah, so we're going to get the rest of that in. And then I'm going to start putting the rest of this engine back together because I'm at the point of now it's just reassembly time. So, let's go. All right. So,
Take 2! Or 3! Or 4! One of the takes!
well, this is the take that we're going to do it. So, after some finagling and trying to you have to push down on this side and lift up on the back side so you can try and push it through the last bearing. We now... Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a little tight, bud. Don't pull it back or whatever you do.
Wow, that's tight as fuck. Well, okay, having some performance issues.
He's just camera shy, that's all.
No, I'm bearing shy because I know if I fuck this bearing up, I gotta rebuild the whole fucking end. Oh, I got it.
Do you? I'll show you exactly what not to do. I'm gonna take the hammer. I'm kidding. I'm not actually gonna hit it.
I might need to take the mallet and just light tap.
Did you want me to put it in?
Is it even moving? It's not even spinning.
It is lubed up nice. And as leaky as this motor was, I'm pretty sure you got motor oil on the bearings, so.
It's stuck. You want to know what I'm afraid of it being stuck on?
A bearing.
Slightly pushed out.
Womp womp.
All right, well, we'll get to that later. I'm going to have Kirsten finish putting this in because now I'm terrified.
Why? So if I fuck it up, you can blame me?
No, because if you fuck it up, then I know I started to fuck it up.
Touche.
We're going to finish this, and then I'll take the next video of me putting the lifters in. Yay.
He just drank He just drank Brake Clean.
It happened to get in my drink.
Not sponsored.
It happened to get in my drink, and that last sip was so goddamn fucking bitter, and I'm seeing stars. So, it's in.
We
May
did
have
not
needed
use that.
May have needed slight persuasion. Like,
Without the hammer?
persuasion, and that was all it needed.
Without the hammer?
It was...
Perfect.
All of my viewers know I use this.
You didn't because you were scared.
He used it.
Once
Okay.
again,
It's in.
not my truck.
Yeah, it's mine. I'm proud to say this Ford's mine. Real men don't wear bow ties.
I don't.
I'm gonna get canceled for saying that. No, okay. Yes, I have my own personal vendetta against Chevy for my own reasons, but I'll appreciate a nice one. Ow. See, I have balls because I own a Ford. Okay. All jokes aside, yes, Chevy's cool. He has a really nice one.
Which
I
one?
want it. I'm talking to swear by. You know I have my personal vendetta against your diesel.
You love that thing.
I do. And that's why I have a vendetta against it. Because it's turning me for things I don't want to turn to.
But diesels are different.
I blame my uncle.
Actually, the Duramax is not even Chevy.
It's GMC.
No.
What?
The Duramax
Oh.
motor is made by Isuzu.
Wait, really? I thought
No, it's Isuzu.
I thought the Duramax was a
No.
GM engine.
No, it's an Isuzu.
It's kind of like how the Cummins is its own brand. The
Yeah.
Cummins itself is
Yeah.
the engine.
Yeah.
Dodge doesn't have it.
No,
Yeah.
they just have a contract.
And then there's PowerStroke. PowerStroke is Ford.
Yeah, through and through. That's theirs.
Because, Ford's saying, we're the best. For good reason. But
6.0.
you know I don't like those anyways. I love Ford. I don't like the 6.0s. I just fucking love the sound of them.
6.4.
They're not as bad as the 6.0 though. By like 2%. Now the 6.2, yes. The 6.7, fuck yeah. The 7.3, the mother load.
Please don't do that again.
But the 7.3 is the mother load. There's
I feel uncomfortable.
the 7.3 is the Power Stroke. Power Stroke.
I'd rather be coming than stroking.
That's why Cummins is in second place. The Power Stroke is first. The Cummins is second.
But
And the
coming.
Duramax is how long you last.
No, that sounds like a condom. Really.
Right, they break easy. You just played yourself, boy.
What do you mean? I don't wear condoms.
Then why do you drive a Duramax? Fair. Well, this won't be doing those noises, but this will be doing the noises.
Uh-oh.
What?
Battery 5%. Charge your phone. Charge your fucking phone.
I will in a minute. All right, so cams in. Next thing on the docket, and I'll show you guys in a bit. I will charge my phone a bit while I'm getting ready. But the tappets.
Flat tappet. Solid flat tappets.
I almost opened the box upside down. These thingamajiggers.
Lifters.
These.
Excuse you.
No. These thingies. These are what
Solid flat tappet. Lifters.
So these are what I'll put in next. Then I'm basically just gonna tinker around, do a little shit. I won't really put that on video because it's just all typical maintenance stuff at that point, just getting things back in. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean off the engine, clean off the head.
And in case anyone that does not know, always stand your heads upright, because when you lay them down, that has the potential to warp.
Right. So it won't warp now. So
Had to remind this dude.
I wasn't going to lay it down.
It looked
I
like
was
it.
going to sand it up. The only one that I laid down was the Corollas. Because I laid it down so I can use the socket trick to get the valves done, which I'm going to have to lay that one down for a little bit just to get the valves done.
Yeah, it's okay for a little bit, but
Not for storage.
perfect.
It's okay to work on, just not for storage. Because even the Corolla's head, when I stored it, when I was done the valves, I stored it upright. So, but yeah, so at this point, it's just, I'm going to get the tappets back in. Do I have to submerge the tappets in these? I don't think so. They are hydraulic. But
it's a solid hydraulic.
I don't think I have to. It might be
That
once
would look up the specs just to double check, but I would
The other thing
assume.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the push rods in. I am gonna press the push rods down a little bit just to move them, and then
Yeah. Another thing too. Also make sure you take the air hose, blow them out. So in case you have any
yeah,
chunky oil,
Well,
carbon buildup.
those things are dry right now, so I'm just gonna. It's a tiny hole. I think my lungs have enough pressure. I don't suck.
You just blow.
I wasn't gonna say it. I almost did, but I wasn't going to say it. All right, but yeah, so those will be going in. What are you doing? Okay. ADHD. But yeah, so I'm going to get that all set up, get these done. Actually, I wonder if this gasket kit. Alright, so my phone died. We'll get to the gasket later. But I now am getting the gear on, and I made this nice little contraption. I got new head studs because I don't want to reuse the old ones, obviously. But I used one of the head studs. I found a nut that fit it with a big washer. And I have that threaded into the cam. As you can see, what I'm doing here is I am holding the cam still using this screwdriver here. I stick that inside. You can see where there's a bolt here. So I've been holding the bolt steady so I can keep the cam gear and the camshaft itself still while I twist this nut. Oop, I think that was it. That's as far as I want to go. So I'll back it off by putting it on the other side. And let's see. Oh, I hit the phone. Slide this out. Yeah, all right. I believe that is all that I need. There. Put these down. All right, let's wipe you off. Alrighty. Yeah, that should be just about there. I might need to go a little bit farther, but cam is in place. That's where it needs to be. Now I just gotta do the crank gear, and as you can see, the cam spins freely. I gotta line this up when I put the crank gear in and make that fit. So I'm not gonna do the crank gear right now. I don't feel like messing with that. That one's gonna be an absolute pain in the dick. So I'm gonna leave that be for now. As you saw, we got the camshaft in. I'm gonna do the lifters tomorrow. It's like almost 3 in the morning. Got distracted and continued working on the little things. That gear was a bitch, but now it's in place. Cleaned out pretty much all of the cylinders. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it quits for tonight and get back to it in the morning. And I might be able to get this truck almost all the way done. And I'm just gonna tally up all that I need left. And I think that's about it. So it might be another weekend or so, but the truck's coming along. We'll get her back together and we'll go from there. So, all right, I will catch you guys when I start going on that way. So, hurrah, we got something. All right. Well, we got it all the way in, and I started putting the timing cover on. I was just getting sick of finagling with it, so I just said, fuck it. I put it back together. But now I'm going to tighten these down, get the timing cover all set. Then I'm going to go through and figure out the procedure and put all the lifters in. And then I'll be showing you guys how I do the valves. So I'm hoping I can do it like how I used to with the Corolla. I took a socket bigger than the center and I'd press it down and then hope that the pins came out. Then I'd switch out the spring, switch out the seats and everything else like that, and all the good jazz. And then I'd press it back in. So I'm going to hope I can do that. If not, I'll make some sort of contraption to hold it. But we'll see. I'll figure it out. I usually do. But yeah, so I'm going to finish tightening that up. Get that back in. Then I'm going to start lifters, get that back in. It's just going to be a whole fun time of trying to get everything back to working order. So wish me luck. I'll show you some of this process as I go, and we'll go from there. So, hooray. Alrighty. Well, it's now time to do all the heads. I tried to make a tool that would pivot off of the rocker arm to push the valves down, but that didn't quite work. So we're going back to the old-fashioned trick that I used to use with the Corolla. And it was basically just take a socket that's about the size of the valve top and just take a rubber mallet, and you got to hit it pretty hard, which is a little scary, but you pound it in and it knocks the 2 pins out, these little things down here. And you can pull that off, put the new spring in, put the new valve seat in, all that good shit. I'll catch you guys when I get all 12 done. I'm 6 in, halfway. So, oh God, this is the painful and the longest part. Once this is done, I can put most of the shit back together. As you can see, I got the new head gasket on. I got all the tappets in. It's home stretch. Once I get the head done, I can put the head back on. Get the valve cover seated, all that stuff. Put the oil in, cycle it through, you know, all that good shit. And hopefully she'll be good for her first start. See how that goes. I'm excited. So here's a hoping that the rest of this valve change goes over well. Alrighty, well, look at what came in. It's time to continue this. We got this is, I'm gonna have to read because this is the torque. There we go. Hex nut ARP head studs. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this on all the threads, and these sink in each hole, and then you slide the head on top. Hopefully it lines up right. We'll see. But I got 14 bolts I got to line up. We'll see how that goes. But that's all the head stud shit. And I'll be able to finally start putting the rest of this back together. And I should be able to have it running soon. So we'll see how that goes. I'll catch you guys once these studs are in, so I can show you what it looks like, and then after the heads get put on. Here we go. A lot of progress. Got the head on. I know I didn't show you what the studs look like, but we got too excited. Got it back together, valve covers on. Now I got to do the exhaust gasket, get the distributor set back up, hook my my fuel back in, drop the coolant back in. We're almost there. I'll catch you guys when I at least get the exhaust back on and that distributor hooked up. Alrighty, well, intake and exhaust is bolted on. That took me a long time. But now I'm going to get the distributor cap on, get the plugs all plugged in. Now I can plug in the vacuum lines there. After that, put the harmonic balancer on. My belts, obviously. And then fill it up with the first oil change with the zinc, heavy zinc. I'm going to constantly be running it after too, so we'll see how that goes. I got to double check and see how this works. Whether it's, I mean, it's good for breaking in engines with flat tappet. So, oh boy. I got to see if this is what I can use for, it's good for breaking in, but I don't know if you also use, I got to figure out how this is. I got to look up what the CompCam's ZDDP additive is and how much it is. And then I'm going to look at this and see how much this has and figure out if this is good enough for the break-in as well. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But I'm going to get the rest of this all bolted down and we should be all set to, I got to figure out where I'm going to get a new coolant line because I let Hunter take one for his truck because he had a coolant issue. I didn't think this would be done this soon. So, alrighty. Well, we're going to go from there, and I'll catch you guys once I have this pretty much back together and just needs the oil. So, let's go. Alright, well, I went a little bit of ahead of the game here. And as you can see, I got pretty much the whole thing put back together. Got the harmonic balancer on, the old one. I got to change it because it is fucked up, but it'll work for now. I need to get that coolant hose that I gave Hunter. I got the distributor hooked up, fuel lines plugged in, power steering's hooked back up, alternator's hooked back up. Everything's hooked back up now. Actually, one vacuum hose that I got to grab real quick. This one right here. This goes right into here. And bam, I got vacuum advance again. All I gotta do now is take this and strap it up to here. And it should be okay. Alright. Well, there's that. Now I need to get, what is it? So yeah, that coolant hose. Put the oil in. Fill the coolant. Yeah, I think that's it. Then I have the camshaft done, then it's just oil change stuff. So, I'm going to probably call it quits right here for now. And then tomorrow, oh yeah, by the way, it is Thanksgiving. So spending some quality time with Dad on Thanksgiving. Dad meaning what I have left of him. For new users, my dad passed away in 2017. Users, YouTubers, watchers, viewers, whatever. Words are not working today. For those that are new, my dad passed away in 2017, and he had left me with this truck. Technically, he left it with my mom and me. So my mom has it under her name right now, because he had told her before he passed from Alzheimer's, before he actually got sick, that this truck, he wanted her to be ready to let me have it. So it's technically under her name, but it is my truck. I've been using it all the time. And yeah, so again, quality time with Dad on Thanksgiving. I will catch you guys once I get the rest of this put back together, get the oil in, get the coolant in, and ready for the first start. So, oh boy, I'm so nervous. Once that's done, I got to put the whole grill and everything back on once I actually know the truck will be drivable. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys when I get to that point. I'm going to take a break now before I go insane. I got a lot of shit done. So I'm going to go in, relax, and spend the rest of my night relaxing. So I'll catch you guys in a bit, and we'll finish this up. So let's go. All right, so we're back at it again. We got the coolant mostly in. We just need to let it bleed through a little bit. They don't care. They know. Yeah, so...
Oh, wait, where's my koozie?
That might be in the bag we gave you in the truck. Actually, I'm going to grab mine, too. Oh, shit. All right, side note, be right back. We have the koozies. They are 3-in-1.
Party speaker?
The party speaker he just got. I'm kind of jealous because he paid the same price for that as I paid for that. That one's cheap. That one's expensive. Alrighty. Well, we got coolant in it. We're now going to put the zinc in it. I'm not going to show that on video just so I don't fuck it. Yeah. He's got it. Yeah.
That is a gel.
Huh?
It's like gel.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's fucking heavy raised zinc, too.
It'll make it down there eventually. Oh, there it goes. I still see a small bucket.
I got no leak. We're good. But yeah, so we're going to get that in. We're going to put the oil in, let it sit for a second. And we're going to try a first start. So once we get this in, we put the oil in. I'll get back to you guys when we actually go to do the first start. And pray that this thing doesn't blow up with turning the starter.
Hopefully you know I'm going to do the fucking wrench trick.
Fuck you. I know he's going to do the wrench trick. And the scary part is when he stops doing the wrench trick, if it keeps doing it. Then we'll know we have a problem. So after the first 20 kunk, 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 and it still keeps going, I'm going to be scared. All right. I will catch you guys once we get the oil in. We got the zinc almost all the way in.
It just was a wet fart, that's all.
Oh, yeah. That's what my truck's going to sound like when we're done.
Hopefully, if it don't blow up.
Fuck. I'm so terrified this thing's going to blow up.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, man. All right, I'll catch you guys in a minute. All right. Well, I'm going to go back here. We have oil.
Ground's on.
Ground's on. All right. Should I put the oil cap on?
Probably.
So I need the air filter.
Let's start putting more oil.
Yeah, I need the air filter then. All right. Because my oil cap's attached to the air filter. Me and Owen, we had the heat stress test to get it on. And yeah. Oh, damn. All right, so I don't need to put the screw on it. I just need to get it on. So we have oil. We have coolant. We have an air filter. There. All right. Shits and giggles, why not? So, everything's on. We unplugged the spark plugs so that I can crank it, build oil pressure, get the coolant flowing a little bit. And then we'll plug everything back in. And I'm fucking shaking with how nervous I am. All right, here we go. Fuck it, just going for it. Crank test.
You get oil pressure?
I can't tell till the truck actually turns on. That's the problem. It's a stock oil pressure gauge, and it doesn't actually move until the truck's on.
All right, crank it over a couple more. All right.
All right, now we'll plug everything back in.
Your distributor's kind of wobbling.
It always is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's because that distributor, it's a GM one, but it's a Ford one at the same time. And I can't quite get it to go all the way in. I think what I got to do is pull that out, and I got to shave the tip off the oil. There's an Allen key that spins the oil pump. And I might have to shave like a 1/4 inch off that Allen key for it to sit all the way flat. All right, let's plug all the wires in. You know, we got a good start. It cranks and it doesn't go.
Yeah.
So I feel a little better about this now.
I didn't hear any motor noise so far. Party lights are still going on. It's a grand old night in the garage.
Fuck yeah.
Bit cold, but
1, 5, 3, 6. 2. 4. I do like that about the Ford inlines. 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4. So they alternate so it doesn't heat up the head. All right. Here goes nothing. I am still fucking terrified.
I want to see if this will fire up.
Oh God.
Let's see how close the timing is.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
I might have to get in it. The carburetor. The two barrel, since I have the choke all the way open, it doesn't want to start unless I push it.
Okay.
Dude, I'm fucking scared.
I smell fuel. That's a good sign.
I'm scared as fuck.
Oh, it fired. Close. It's close. Backfire.
Yeah.
Timing's a little bit off. It's not idling, it's cold, but it's cold. cold, bud. It's cold.
I can feel the power. Alright, why is it smoking?
You're burning off residual oil off of the manifold.
Okay.
It's all new gaskets, everything, dude.
Alright, because I gotta keep fluttering it like that for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll do that outside of the video.
Yeah.
We'll set up a 20-minute timer so we can burn it in. Dude, we fucking did it! Let's go! Woo! Oh my god, let's go! Let's go, Dad! I made your truck so much better! Oh my god, let's go, Dad!
Yeah, you're just burning the new gaskets. Everything seems to be going good. I don't
hear anything in the front.
It's not.
Which means this gasket sealed all my issues.
It's not ticking.
It's not ticking?
Besides its normal Ford tick.
Well, yeah, I mean, well...
It's not doing what it was doing before.
The tick might also be because there might have been a little bit of paper towel left in the valves.
Oh, well.
And so it's burning that off.
Yeah. Okay, well,
So I'm going to tighten this back up because once we're done, we're doing this next oil change and going for a ride.
we got to put some coolant in this thing.
Yep. It went down a little. It didn't go down. I might have put too much water in because it went down barely.
No, it's gone.
No, it's right there.
Oh,
It's at the top still.
Yeah, it hasn't warmed up yet. Enough.
Not enough to actually...
All right.
Dude, we just cammed a 300 inline 6.
Yeah.
This bitch is gonna be the fucking hauling machine. Oh my god, I'm excited. We'll let that stay like that. When it goes down, then we'll actually put more coolant in.
Yeah.
But, all right, we'll catch you guys after we get mostly through this 20-minute break-in. So here we go. We are about 10 minutes into the 20-minute break-in phase. He's adding a little bit of coolant to my overflow. Oil pressure is still good. Battery's still good. That needs to be fixed. Gas is okay. We're running non-ethanol right now. But I mean, as you can tell, she wants to fucking go.
Let's see if she'll idle.
All right, let's see if she idles. No.
Too far retarded.
No, she don't want to idle.
Far retarded.
But she starts right up. Alrighty, we're gonna fix that once we get through this 10-minute. We got 10 minutes left. I don't know if it's that or if it's not actually up to temp yet. It takes a long time to get the temp. This thing takes a long time to get the temp, so I don't know if it's actually at temp yet.
I don't know. Your thermostat's open.
It is? Okay. Alrighty, well, we'll catch you guys in a bit. We're gonna figure out the timing and go from there. Alright, now, change the oil again so she can get ready for her maiden voyage. We'll try it without the gas pedal throttle pumping. Almost. Alright, so 1 pump, 2 pump. She cooled off a bit, so she don't want to idle fully, but... Damn it. I tried. I gotta warm it up a little. That sounds so good. That's me just throttle pumping it because I don't want to idle. I'm holding it right now. I don't have a choke. my choke is kind of stuck open because I can't get that little spacer to work right where I can have it move, so I leave it open till it warms up. How's the tappet sound? Normal? All right. Jesus! I touched the throttle and it just goes, whoa! Make sure there's no wrenches. Even in the back, I might have put them on the corner. All right, we'll catch you guys when we get on the road. But she seems to be running better, so we got her tuned up. That's better. We just took her for a maiden voyage. She didn't like life, but we also got the Duramax sounds. I think I retarded the timing too much. But, alrighty. The truck is doing something. We got something going. We're almost there. We're getting better. Oh, down real quick. I'm gonna turn up slightly. We still might have actually been too far retarded. We're still too far retarded. That's good for now. I can at least park it. But all right. Truck's running. Sounds good. Let me get some exhaust notes here. Alrighty, well, I think that did it.
It's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, I'm gonna park this. He's heading home. Mission accomplished. So, I guess that's it for this one. I'll show you the next thing I do, obviously. So, 98's got a manual swap now. Truck's finally got its cam. So, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and whoo, 37s and a 6-inch lift. Oh yeah, we'll get a video on this thing here soon. So, this is what, 2006? 5. 2005 LLY Duramax. This thing's got a fucking nasty fucking throttle to her. Hell yeah, let's go. Alrighty, so we'll get a video on this thing soon, but we'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Side note before I end the video, we're pulling Salem's Audi up and we're using the new cam. Ugh. Starts good. She's working good. Barely need to give her throttle. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. That's just a little pull test to show you guys this cam is working pretty damn good. I will catch you guys in a bit.